Welcome back, class, to another fun and exciting lesson in science. I am, as you know, Mr. Vasallo, and today I will be leading you into a new unit of study called How Does the Human Body Move? What do we think about when we move our bodies? The answer, for most of us, is nothing. We just move. In this video today, we will dig a little deeper into the steps involved in moving our bodies and learn how our bodies move. Human movement is controlled by four major parts of the human body. These parts are the sensors, such as sight, taste, smell, hearing, and touch. The nervous system. These are the wires that send the signals from our muscles and our brains to facilitate human movement. Our brain and muscles. Now, let's see them in action, shall we? As you can see, either the sensors send information to the brain, or the brain decides for itself to send the body in motion. The brain sends a signal to the muscles through the nervous system. In this graphic, the brain is telling the bicep muscle to contract and lift this heavy weight. Okay. Let's watch a video on YouTube of how the muscles contract to facilitate human movement.
Hi, I'm Jared. Welcome to Fun Science Demos. How's everybody doing? How did I do that? Well, that's part of the big idea today. If I feel my arm, I can feel bones and I can feel muscles. And the big idea is that muscles move bones. So how does our arm work? Well, you can feel your arm, and I'll feel my arm, and I feel around and I feel a bone. I feel this squishy muscle, and I notice it changes when I raise my arm up and lower it down. When I raise my arm up, the muscle bunches together, gets bigger. When I lower it, it stretches and loosens out. But I can't peel my arm and look inside of it. So we have this really cool model for you to check out. So let's take a closer look at this really cool model. You can see that our upper arm has one bone, and our lower arm actually has two bones, and then in our wrist and fingers we have lots of tiny little bones. These straws in this balloon work just like our muscle. And through science we've discovered that these little ropes attach the muscle to the bone, and scientists call those tendons. So now let's see this thing work. Now think back to your arm. Remember how the muscles seem to bunch up and get bigger when we brought our arm up? Watch what happens to our lower arm when our muscles up here bunch together and get bigger. We're going to see if we can make it wave. Here we go. Did you see the arm move up? Well, it moved because the muscles were pulling the bones. And it doesn't just happen in our arm. Muscles move bones throughout my whole body. My head, it moves because muscles are pulling the bones. My mouth, it moves because muscles are pulling the bones. My fingers move because muscles pull the bones. Everything in my body moves because the muscles are pulling the bones. We'd like to thank Ed for building such a cool model so you can see how muscles and bones work in your arm. Don't forget to check out our links in the video description. Science is so cool. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Now, let's review the function muscles have in human movement. Muscles allow the body to move around. They do this by contracting. Imagine your muscles bunching up when you flex. This is contraction. When muscles bunch up or contract, they pull on tendons. Tendons are like the cords attached at one end to your muscles and attached at the other end to your bones. On Monday, all of you will be drawing diagrams of the muscles of the human arm. You will label biceps and triceps. Then you will explain in writing what triggers the muscles and how does the muscle contraction contribute to human movement. Now, let's take a look at the 3D world of the human senses.
Hello and welcome to the 3D world of the 5 senses. This is Jacqueline Koo, medical doctor, and I will be your host for this interactive educational reference guide. Our 3D animator, Hank Reeby, provides the mix of clear scientific visualization of complex technical subjects and fantastic 3D renderings. In this interactive DVD, you will see in detail the inner workings of the eye and the sense of sight, the ear and the sense of hearing, the tongue and the sense of taste, the skin and the sense of touch, and the nose and the sense of smell. The senses respond primarily to 4 physical conditions. Light, as with our sense of sight, mechanical pressure, and sensing vibrations, as in touch and hearing. Chemicals, as detected by the sense of smell and taste. And temperature. Together, our sense organs gather stimuli from the world around us and funnel all that information to the brain.
All of these sensors send signals to the brain through the nervous system. For example, if you're working in the garage and you smell something toxic, your nose sends a signal to your brain through the nervous system of potential danger. And as a result, you walk away. Another example is when you touch a hot burner. Your touch sensor sends a signal to your brain through your nervous system to remove your hand. Then your brain sends a signal to your muscles through your nervous system to move your muscles or remove your hand. Thanks for watching. Let's summarize what we learned in this video. The sensors tell the body what's going on. The nervous system is the internet cable delivering the messages to and from the sensors, the brain, and the muscles. The brain receives information from the sensors and decides what to do with that information, such as tell the hand muscles to move. The muscles receive the signals and contract to move the body. Thanks, class, and we'll see you next time in the science class.